Hi, and welcome to PHL 204, Philosophy of Religion. My name is Steve Dwinells, and I will be your professor this semester. I live in Lexington, Kentucky, and I work at Eastern Kentucky University in Richmond, which is about, maybe 30 minutes from here. I've taught online and in the classroom for about 14 or 15 years. Um, I've really enjoyed teaching in both venues, and I'm really aware of the differences between the two. So to get started, I want to just share with you a couple really important points about taking an online course. The first thing is to treat this class just like you would a face-to-face course. Sign in every day. Look for the announcements, make sure you're on target with deadlines, make sure you're up to date on assignments and readings, be prepared for quizzes, know when your papers are due, interact with discussion board questions and all of that. So you want to sign on, I would suggest at least every day. If you don't do that, at least 3 to 4 times a week. The more you sign in, the more engaged you're going to be. I have found anyway, I haven't done research on this, but I have found that the number one reason that students have failed in courses that I've taught, online courses, is they tend to forget about the class. You don't hear from them, they don't email you, they don't respond to your emails, and then here it is, 3 days before the end of class, and they're asking me what can they do to pass the course. Well, you need to take the exams, you need to do this. And so they just have forgotten about the class. So stay with it as best as you can. Second thing I want you to be aware of is contact me immediately if anything is unclear to you or you're having problems. I cannot help you if I don't know what's going on. All of my contact info is listed in the instructor information section. I've given you my email address, my mobile phone, my work phone, so you should have no problems in reaching me. Remember, though, that I am on Eastern Standard Time, and that's 3 hours behind you. But I'm going to do my very best to cater to the Pacific Time. So, but I will tell you this, if you're working at 9 o'clock at night, your time, that's midnight my time, and I can guarantee you that I'll be in bed by then. But I will do my very best to try to meet that time constraint. The third thing, which is really, really important with online classes, is you have to take ownership of the material and of the course itself. It's not one of these deals where in a face-to-face where you walk in, somebody lectures, you write notes down, then you regurgitate it back on an exam. You have to take ownership. You have to do the reading. You have to own the assignments. You have to own your own education. And this is really important because unless you do that, you're more than likely not going to succeed in any online course. Another thing I want you to know too, the fourth thing, is that most of my quote-unquote lectures will be either an audio format, maybe video format, maybe written format, narrated PowerPoints. I'm probably going to stick a lot of stuff out on a private YouTube channel where I'll list different lectures. A lot of the resources, though, may just be nothing more than links to places that I know that I want you to go and read a particular article or watch a particular video. And a lot of it is going to depend on your textbook. I picked this textbook specifically because I think it's the best and easiest to use general philosophy of religion course textbook that's out there. There are some other ones, but they're really expensive, and I thought this was a fairly reasonable one. I just want you to know I'm really looking forward to this semester. I think you're going to enjoy the course. Sometimes you'll have to read a chapter maybe twice or 3 times to really get what they're saying. And when our first lecture comes up, I'm going to be talking about this whole notion of philosophy versus religion and how those two, for many people, conflict. But in reality, they complement one another very well. So I think you'll enjoy it, and I'm really looking forward to this semester. Thanks a lot. Bye.